How's it going, football fans? I'm Steve for Grind That Side Podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Grind That Side Podcast. The first thing we'll talk about is the Super Bowl preview between the Rams versus the Bengals. Apologies in advance because get your popcorn ready because very long episode coming up. Please bear with me. Thanks in advance. In this season's Super Bowl, welcome to any sport playoff games. We had to be Shaq, where are you? Barbecue chicken. And it tastes great. Sarcastic here. It has to be required. Negatively ridiculous. People don't learn regardless. There's other things you can do, but tough road. This is sports, not something serious. When you get dirty by getting the mud, it leads to ton of success. Passive people. I hate passive people because they just sit there and don't do jack anything. And they play like crap. And please, for the love of God, I don't want to hear the sound on sports. Sound in the ice cream truck. It's Mr. Soccer time. Being sarcastic here, but ice cream, like vanilla, tastes great. Little kids go, yay! I'll give you an example. Joe Judge. He got fired as the Giants head coach this season. Yo, Herman Edwards, where are ya? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Joe Judge, who makes you punt every down. Don't be that guy. The point is, he is severely conservative since the dawn time, since the start of the regular season, this season, for the New York Giants for the NFL. Another random example. It's going to be short examples though. Today's baseball. Another example. Hit the ball to down yards and throw the ball 1,000 mile per hour, and that's your ball game. Where everything else is severely ignored, and everything else is, oh heck, zero. Worse is the New York Yankees. Their speed now is I'm moving on, son. And now, here's the other thing. The current Ottawa Senators owner, Eugene Melnick, the Senators owner, he hates the Olympics. Eugene Melnick, you're an Ottawa Senators fan. You don't do anything, Eugene Melnick. Every year is rebuilding year. Every game is rebuilding year. You don't bust your butt anyway. So why you're complaining? And that's why the Ottawa Senators are severely that bad. Because the main reason is, circle, the Senators owner for the NHL, Eugene Melnick. He is that bad. Doesn't do jack crap. Look, here's the thing. 10,000 ideas leads to success. Correct? It leads to tons of success. Remember, people, even myself, skill, not luck. Realize it, please. Everybody, even myself. When you rely on luck, that means you're saying, I'm just sitting there. You don't do anything. You gotta do something to help solve problems. Simple as that, correct? No matter what, positive vibes, good or bad. Remember that, people, please. Thanks in advance. Happens in life. In sports, right? I have a different type of view. I follow stats 10% of the time. I follow stats just to the opponent. But quick look, I'll give you random example. Fernando Tatis Jr. from the Padres. This is just a random example. He bats 300 and hits 47 home runs. Now, here's the thing. I do a quick check on these stats. Other than that, they're all details in words because statistics don't mean anything if you don't win titles and games. The title is important for me. I'll make you in sports raise that bar really, really high. And it's really positively ridiculous. I want positive results. You better bust your butt, or I can't take you anything in sports. The title is very important for me. In other words, Kane, where are ya? From WWE back in the day. Statistics? What statistics? Statistics? Who the hell cares? Okay, this year's Super Bowl time. Let's break down the matchups. The Rams offense versus Bengals defense. The Bengals check all the boxes on defense. The Rams have one problem. They don't have a power back. They're mostly speed backs and elusive backs. That's the Rams offense in the running game. Remember, most Ram plays are outside runs from the running game. Bengals check all the boxes. They have no pass rush to get after quarterback Matthew Stafford. Remember, the Bengals did that against the Chiefs in the AFC championship game. Remember, the Rams don't have a man beater. Here's the point. Remember Robert Woods? I remember checking from ESPN.com. He's the best route runner. That's now on injured reserve, meaning he's basically out for the season. The reason why Robert Woods is important because Robert Woods, he's more like a go-to guy that's mostly a route runner with at Woods' great hands. You can always trust this guy. Playbook to watch. The playbook to watch is called Quarterback Contain. Weird play to watch, huh? Why? Because quarterback contain means you basically trap the outside run. The reason why I mention this play because the Rams' running games is mostly outside runs. The Rams can't power you over in the running game. The next thing we'll talk about is the differences. Cover two versus cover two man. Here we go again. To be passive or not to be passive? Like being aggressive? That is the question. Cover two is man covers on outside cornerbacks. Linebackers drop back in zone coverage. Remember, zone coverage. That means you drop back and defend the pass. That's what it means for zone coverage. Now, here's the problem. The middle of the field is wide open. Cover to man. That's the next play we'll talk about. It's basically all man coverage. Now remember, this is cover to man. Watch the middle of the field. It's wide open. The next one we'll talk about is the playbook to watch. The Bengals offense versus the Rams defense. Let's take a look at the play called I formation, halfback gut. Circle Rams defender from the front seven, Aaron Donald from the Rams. He's going to give you problems from the front seven defense. From the front seven, Aaron Donald. He's known as a severely defensive menace. Gives you severely tons of problems. He's very hard to shut down as everything from front seven. Now here's the thing. To double team or not double team for blocking? That is the question. Then you have running back from the Bengals, Giovanni Bernard. Circle this guy. Watch this guy. An underrated power back that can run you over. But still, nobody talks about him nowadays since Giovanni Bernard started his NFL career. Regardless, he's never been talked about. Football people don't talk to him nowadays. The point is, he's underrated. That's all you need to know, regardless of situation. Okay. Joe Burrow snaps the ball. Hike, and Gennard Bernard runs you over, and boom! Gennard Bernard. He's a power back. For first down or touchdown. If the run is taken away, watch Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. They really know each other back at LSU. They lived together, they died together in Bad Boys. Starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, y'all. That's Bad Boys. That soundtrack, y'all. Now, if the run's taken away, right? Burrow changes the play. Burrow steps up in pocket. Pass play. Play fake to Bernard. Fake handoff, that's what it means. Joe Burrow, he has legs. From the snap. Use your legs, Burrow. Throw it up to Chase and double move. Double move means go one way and go the other way. And touchdown. Touchdown Bengals. The next thing we'll talk about is the single back 3 wide receiver set. Now watch tight end as an extra blocker. The job of tight end is to block with strength. Now important, you can use them as a receiving threat, but most of the time they can block. Pass or run, doesn't matter. It's mostly about the point about tight end. Blocking with strength. That's what tight end does. Now, look at the quarterback. He's going to snap the ball near the center, behind him, all player, doesn't matter. We get the idea. And then you have the halfback being back 2 yards. Circle running back Joe Mixon. Nobody talks about him. He's underrated. Think Aaron Jones, the skill set. But he's like around 6'1", 6 feet, just giving an idea. Has a similar build to Aaron Jones' skill set. Meaning, if you don't know who's Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones is, they're both mostly, oops, make your miss back. But has above average strength, at worst, both Aaron Jones and Joe Mixon to run you over. Now, if the outside run's available, let Joe Mixon do the work with his legs, and oops, got you silly, defense, says Joe Mixon. Now, if the run's taken away, don't forget wide receiver from the Bengals, T. Higgins. T. Higgins is a deep threat. He puts a ton of pressure off of Jamar Chase. T. Higgins beats you downfield with speed and passing game. This, which is called the go route, meaning just run that fast. Never doubt the man. Now remember, T. Higgins is actually noticeable as a wide receiver against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game this season. Now the final score, my prediction. The Rams, their problem is they don't have a power back. That's the problem. The Rams running game is mostly outside runs. I predict the Bengals win the Super Bowl this year by a score of Bengals 24, the Rams 21. Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody, for this season. This next segment I'm talking about is breaking news. Tom Brady in the Terminator retires. Tom Brady is a late round draft pick out of Michigan at the NFL draft because his speed is eh, I'm moving on, son. But his dominant quarterback presence made me call him the Terminator because if he reads zone coverage, 320, 320, alpha, alpha, hike. If you don't get to him that quick in half a second, zone coverage has everything for a throwing arm. Half a second, terminated, boom, touchdown, 6 points. And Tom Brady will still keep you in the game for the team for you, and down him is severely 100 times a mistake. Even down 100 points, he'll come back from 100 points down. There's a point because he has a very quick release. Never doubt this man. Or he'll terminate you in 1 second. Good luck with that. He He will really, really make you pay. Not a good idea. Especially a severely dangerous clutch guy in the fourth quarter. Hey, Kyle Reese, the first Terminator movie. Where are ya? Tom Brady, the Terminator. No pity, no remorse, until you're dead. He's been like this since the dawn of time during the start of his NFL career. What do you think? If you think that Tom Brady is not a good quarterback, what the hell are you thinking? Of course he's a good quarterback, Tom Brady. What do you think? Actually, an outstanding quarterback when Tom Brady retiring right now. Look, this is why you have to try your best and stop asking 3,000 questions. Like, yo, 50 Cent, where are you? Dun, 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 dun. Round example, basketball. Dun, 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 dun. Will Tiz get fired, y'all? Dun, 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 dun. What if I shoot a jump shot? Dun, 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 dun. What if I get offensive foul, y'all? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Tom Brady would say to you to succeed in the National Football League. He'll say to you in Terminator style, bust your butt, but tough road. He's certainly 100 times did, and won, oh heck, a boatload of Super Bowl titles, and positively nuts as the Terminator shuts down and retires as a severe champ. Signing out, me from Steve from the Grind That Sauce podcast. I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy Super Bowl, everybody. And since it's about Tom Brady, the Terminator. Tom Brady retires in the Terminator. Ding, 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 ding.